Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to my honorable court. It is called the Flex Court. Here in the Flex Court, we say no libi-libi, no laba-laba, yendin trowaha, no krenkwaneka. And I have a special case on my desk today that I am going to pronounce judgment on. Sammy Flex, I am the judge for the Flex Court. You can simply call me Flex Judge or Judge Flex, whichever one that you are comfortable with. And come on here saying, the plaintiff and the defendant, they have presented a special case on my desk, and I'll make sure I pronounce judgment with all fairness here today in the Flex Court. Let me introduce the people who have brought the case to me. Kojo Kinn, so many years of experience in the blogging space. He is the plaintiff. And I also have Koskolee, years of experience in the movie industry space as a movie producer, director, with so many years of experience here in the Flex Court. Anything. Let me take you back. Statement of fact. Nafayen Starte and Komono. Kojo Kinn, who is the plaintiff, is seeking my court to allow Anamoah of GH1 TV to forgive Abena Korkor. Remember Abena Korkor's case where she alleged that Anamoah Kojo ne boy ne sensem bebre kekaya gu ni ho fi. We enode asem na koma eye ne council Kojo Kinn say council se si enkomo no sa na ekọ so timi pachel na Anamoah ne omo ekeka ho anbebo mu din nyina omo timi de masem echemi. Kojo has brought this case onto my desk here in the Flex Court. On the other hand, the defendant Koskolee is also saying that the client Anamoah and co, they are also ready to deny any apology that might come from Abena Korkor and her likes. This is the case on the table today. Flex Judge, I am sure going to do justice to this. Now I'm going to give them the chance to defend their points. Maybe more money na platform no na omotimi e defend omonsem ama eye omo client na fe yewia ya hwe sene judgment ne beko. Now we are going to do this in 3 different rounds. First round, second round, and then the 3rd round. After that, I pronounce judgment. In this court, like I keep saying, no libi-libi, no laba-laba. That is the Flex Court. Bibia Kano, Kroji and Frenchim. 4 minutes to each of the people here in my docket. Nafe Yastarte and Komono. Kojo Kinn is the plaintiff. I'll sure give him the opportunity to start this. Nafe Yatie Babia Odin Komonikosi. Kojo,
my lord,
you have a case. Yes, your case is very simple.
Yes, my lord.
You want Anamoah and co to forgive your client Abena Korkor.
Yes, my lord.
And we want you to defend it.
Thank you, my lord. I'm very glad, sir, Mama, me opportunity to present my case to this honorable court. My lord, you say you ban on the core aim of the court to seek for justice and also to guarantee liberty, also to enhance social order, and to resolve disputes. And to say, asem si o maimuna sebia, afanfano oma intimi, enyanti asea, na se court no yede ba court, na court timi ema enti asea ye adwuma. Eye me clients, eye Abena Korkor, emi bi atwa mu o kan sem bi fa enipa bi mo ho a entwa yi na esan se ono adadwen ho se eniema me ye no entwa yi no nya no ho nti no wa ba out publicly abe pacho se dia oye no wa nya ni ye nti omo a efom mo nyina no omo fenchen my lord oba platform a eso e wo man mu pa so no be ka kire wiase amansan nyina se ade a oye no entwa yi na se obi e kire nuhu woni a waye hu a ye woni ma bi e de check say ade na all ka no no kra na say nye no kra. And so I'll give these 4 signs to check whether the plea of an offender is genuine. The first one is the show of remorse. Yehwe eye nua ba Abena kokwa abra all kan nsem kire amanfo or kire enuhu a wanya no. Yehwe ne demeanor, the tone of the language and the body language mpo a na kire say ampa enua ba no wanya enuhu. Second point, or see the person takes responsibility of his or her actions. And oje to mu say ampa dia waye no enye ana afa so aha ebi mu. Enti wanye say bia or dan some no oje to mu say I'm powerful. Third, the person makes amends. Otuana monko platform a ewiese nyina babetina ho ka say me Abena kokko adewi a mai entwe yi enti mi gina Ghana fo namu pa omo amafon omo chew amasundie aba ni etwato the person promise say that thing will not happen again, and ye nyina ye follow ye hwe no we see so say enya de a saade ne den ebi ebesi bio ekyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma bi a ne yɛtu ne fo a na ontimi nye bi wɔ so ne ehu ɛna ɛma ne yɛ den ɛyɛ saa ba ɛnɛ no ɔbaakɔyɛ saa nneɛma ne nyinaa sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a saa deɛ no nyɛ den ɛnsi bio. Na yɛhwɛ Ghana ha ɛyɛ asomdue man. One of the peaceful nations all over the world. Ghana edi mu yie pa. Eti adeɛ bi ɛbɛma asomdue ne nkaboma ba ɔman mu deɛ I believe say my Lord obeboa amasade na koso enje se ya ba court a de esra ne se yafom na emum ne pachew ne esre se won ma yafom no omfa ye bone nchen se ne be ye betimi asan tra se fefefe na nkofa eye wantwi ne ntawantawa bia ye de ama omamu ti my Lord yasema ye de ba court ne.
Okay, plaintiff Kojo Kinn has presented his facts on the table. My court is still analyzing his points, opinions, and demands here in the flex court. And I've told you that with the flex court, no libi, no laba. Now we're going straight to the defendant. He is Koskolee, movie producer with huge years of experience. The entire also MPC, the client. Nanaba Anamoah ne omo eka ho omo mpese omo beje saa echew pai atum. We will give him 4 solid minutes to listen to his case. Koskolee.
My Lord. Medawase anya kwanya odi amami. My Lord, my learned colleague Okasa no. Bon sembe prepare so. Na ye nyina agitum say court no. Wo homa yi nyina ye settle dispute ne sa nyama no and so bi so defame wa wo hom kwan se wo ba so. My Lord, all kasa no list 4 points bia o se kire se the client no anya no but ye de hu ni sa yes ye wo nyina so ana se points ahodo 9 bia kire se obi ya de na se enye proper genuine inuhu a obi hu. 1, or say an unusual rise or fall in vocal tone. Se wo hwe platform a baba wa no e so na ne nkasa yemu nyina no my Lord utimi hu say yes na enye obia wonu no ho. 2, was the direction of the eyes. Obi twa na ni bonu kuru. And clearly that's what we saw in the video. Let us or say excessive fidgeting. Obi twa I mean sani man be obeta hu no compulsive liars ho pa. Obi twa kwa chide pa so we deep. Be we say yes not of fidgeting. And the last one or say finger pointing. Obia say bibisi na senam so wo twa ntronti no obepa de bi dia hye no ana so we panipa bi appoint fingers e wo mo so and clearly you also and heard the young lady in the video my lord asantefo bi abu baby say and I said there is a say fi bi bodamaniti
bodam
aniti yes and clearly otimi hu say ne client no eye bodamaniti e na ye no and I'm say onim say okay yes on feel shy say obe accept ade obeye etino all the time no meye na ekwachiri amajatum na ma show that kind of fake remorse no etia bodamaniti e na wo ye ebiam yesa obi afa ne kamichire wase obitimi ko winsan da katakata ni odidi na siatem owia ene so tena was me pa chaw clearly sana baba wo wi o exhibit ye what target amafo bebrebe enye the first time ye enye the second time ye on numerous occasions awai sa niam no ni nyinam no wia no da pa ko hye relapse no ye pa chaw minye biem na wasai biem so my lord say de ye wa hanom a yesre the honorable court say achaw pa no ye nyintum because enya de a ebetimi ayi sa enyama wakose ye na fi honom enti ye nyintum yesese wo ne okraman edi agora otafre wa no enti ye ni ndi agoro no betafre ya no thank you my lord.
That was the presentation of defendant Koskolee. I've told you already that in this court, no libi-libi, no laba-laba. We listen to the cases as they are being presented by my people in the docket. Then after, the Honorable Court will pass judgment. Now we're moving forward to round 2. In this round, we are sure going to give them same 4 minutes. Maybe there were some evidences they couldn't show to the Honorable Court. We give them the space to do that. Therefore, plaintiff Kojo Kinn will take the next 4 minutes.
Thank you, my lord.
Say my lord, not me lord.
I think it was the same.
No, me lord and my lord, they are not the same.
You can't disrespect the Honorable Court.
Order, order, order.
Thank you, my lord.
Perfect.
Abraham, my colleague, counsel, or can't name someone. Or can maybe say, my client, I say, or your bottom, and it's here. Now, my face anchor, judge, obey to me, I'm a natural honor because it's a harsh word on my client. Because what my colleague doesn't know, and I say, he's failing to know, and he said, my client has been medically diagnosed of bipolar, which is public notice. Obi biara wakan habia enim. The medical condition or the mental health situation of my client. And say, if my colleague here knows about bipolar, which I doubt he knows, and the symptoms are what obi or bipolar, onya episodes, onya relapses. So during the relapse times, with me and Yamabia a go off board, which it's so normal to everybody suffering from such a mental state. You should check the world all over. You should call medical people and confirm. So we all know the basis of what was happening to my client. Entinya dear say obetwe something say bia wa fon wa say o ya sana o ya ayese obi a wo mpese odi nipa bo ne be che na na say onte ne o komu na say into doing a relapses no ana o ye sa ne ma ne bi and waba I would say they say no my condition is improving ana ma hu say ne ma bi amaye no ma tietie bi mo na so enti mesra bo ne fache e wo mo nchen enti die enti na obeji akire mu gintwan say o mfa nipa no bo ne enche no and now because the rise of 4 in tone in Amaniama obi nya no hu ade hu ana no hu na wanya enti esa afere ne ani wo bi enkitinkiti bi etimi ma wo ye niema bi a enye se wa hyeda boa payona wo ye dembu nemum ani wo ne ferry and enye easy. It is not easy for people to admit in say or my so more or less to come on national television for the whole world to see. You know what that means? It means say ochina koye saade ni bi mu a it is not only against any power form the whole Ghana and even the world all over. Because you said it in the public. And then in a court to me what that will be say I deal here I can go back to platform kwa council na ko pacho whether you are faking it or not yes ko na ko pacho because o can enipa bebre e witness. Eti my lord asoma dia ba court we die me gidi say court no FY so because your court pass no due and if the two parties are willing to settle it amicably I don't know why my learned colleague who I supposed to know better when it comes to dispute settlement or drag matters. It's my lord. Mr. Rewa say.
My lord. My lord.
My lord. Sorry for that. To my lord, Mr. Rewa say. Yenhwe na yemfa asamnento baby da. Na asumdwi embra.
Plaintiff Kojo Kinn has presented his second round of the case involving Abena Korkor versus Anamoah. We will do the same for the defendant, Koskolee, as he also presents his second case. Then we will come back for the final evidences before the court, the honorable court, the flex court will pronounce judgment. With the flex court, we say no libi-libi, no laba-laba. Koskolee, 4 minutes for you.
My lord, you say Anamoah on takra se, and the boom. I'm not surprised. Say, Ababa wano, the lawyer, and the jina adakani. Even omu court ni put the my lord. I see so I could Jamaica ba. My lord, with the greatest of respect. My learned colleague, make a statement, be said she came on national television to apologize and blah blah blah. I don't know what it means. What it means, and he said his client has no say. And you know, o fili say, o beti mi aye. Na mako TV so ako pachaw. We all know where and how hard. I am a client, Nana Aba Anamoah. What pim abedu, some pempens you abedu showbiz industry.
Good.
And they say, Okono movie.
Objection, my lord. Objection, my lord. Objection, my lord.
Objection held. No we sunny.
My lord. It is evidential. Say Onoan Kasaka. Say she smokes. In one of her videos, or see she smokes.
That you have evidence.
Objection,
Yes,
I
you have evidence
Yes,
to show
I
the
have.
honorable court that she said she smokes.
Objection, my lord.
You have evidence to show this honorable court.
You should retract that statement.
My lord. Patch away.
All right, so we have evidence here. This one says, yes, I smoke weed sometimes, and so what?
Is it a video?
Abena Korkor fires back at A+. This is a story published on www.pulse.com.gh. This evidence is held by the court.
Thank you, my lord. And to say, Okono ni we. Na oba. Na se a funny tinima. I say, my relapse. Bipolar cheme. My relapse. My lord. We all know say obia or what or you're conscious of his or her health no or pay heed to medical advice in her video on the same platform or say a lot of things and as a combinations bia yes dear man no when you so my lord say when they were so how do you expect say at the beko the sickness you claim no how do you expect say beko obi no no yeso obi no ma do ma yarefo enti won't me for ni mo wansa for hene na kono ma dura wo se wono because you find joy in bringing people down all in the name of marelapse. Until a cow now we dear man for them. Debbie, we're causing a lot of pain. A lot. My lord, don't forget, say, sir, and your money no. Nanke beti me will be ashan hwakomfo. It is supposing say, and can be client back to say, say wa, ashan hwakomfo a. Afen na ka wo ba be bo pass a chew no, and ka de no back an asa den. Debbie, Bible crampa can go read Matthew 5:30. Was this on sub back hawa chat to my lord. Say wa no ma, ye de see try and send back no atwatwene. Thank you.
Thank you. In the flex court, no libi, no laba. This is the case so far, as presented by counselors, blogger Kojo Kinn, and movie producer Koskolee. We are now moving on to listen to the very final presentation from these counselors. Then after that, the Honorable Flex Court will surely pass judgment on this, whether Anamoah and co should forgive or accept the apologies of Abena Korkor or not. Plaintiff Kojo Kinn, 3 minutes on this side.
Thank you, my lord. And I want to debunk an allegation made by my learned colleague against my client that she smokes weed.
How do you do that?
We all know
how do you do that?
We all know how some of
Were you there when she made that statement?
That is my client, and I wanted him to prove with a video evidence where my client was saying that. He just gave us a site, and we all know how some of these sites misconstrue issues. It is a problem we are facing in this country. Some of these websites and some of these bloggers, the way they are giving us fake stories. But I'll pardon him on that. Now, Ebra, yadi asam neighbor, and someone all kayina, and someone my client wajia tomunda. Enti na aba court you bisa, are you guilty or not guilty? Onipa ni aka so you guilty a. Just waje ne phone so nyina ye de atom. Na ebia osre se court no ehu ne mobo. Waje ni nyina atom, ene ma boss nyina eno nti na ya ba court ha. Na ene ma afom omo etie omo no so mo fenchen. Obi a sabi wanya mental issue. Maybe ne relapse no or can be ne koti obi a sabe enye na adwene ana ma ne de kasa ana nya bo apayo me yadi me lawyer ho ya oyi pa because this is a condition that is happening. A lot of people are suffering from bipolar and these issues. It is how be kase obi nya sai issue no ahada say entwa yi na ma yen as lawyers no ma yen tu efopa enchiro manfo no I say onje ntum say such issues exist, but it does exist. It's on that day when my client patchawa na say oni kasa no or make a certain statement be a me say messi so actually a year this honorable court or say anybody that is expecting negative from me, I will disappoint you. Senya me learned colleague jina ha no a ne say o asada obesa ba be kan biem no asa be biem no, we will disappoint you this time. It's a strong assurance. And also can biem say assurance I have revisited the remedies prescribed to me which I didn't do before. Honorable say what have I encountered with Obi Onye episode there? And no be a demo no e bi wo ha ofa I said the wo it me bo and you say when you obi wo nchen pa one way you can go off
enti sesi and when you obi wo nchen
yes some remedy seba enti no or say some of this you ne bi wo ha na ehu den ebo no enti na no ye but this time no we make assurance say obey ni nyina enti niam a ye de agugu akwan mu bi ni say no obe move ni phone ya order ne say ni phone o free ni phone for 1 year because baby na ha ne say o ne relax mu a na wa jump upon ni phone e ho no didi atam no enti yesi won twe ne ho free ni phone ho for 1 year afen so ye hwe say ya pe enkrofo wo ne nchen a omo ba be hwe no afani no brano pepepe ena other therapeutic remedies bi e de kan ho bia na ye be hwe amana observe ni na afen so ye de mpa boy mu odin eta na chi eti enya dia asa na ma na ye bi be sibio. Thank you my lord.
Did you say my lord?
Thank you my lord.
This is the flex court. Over here, no libi, no laba. The final presentation of counsellor and plaintiff Kojo Kinn as presented to the court. Now we are also going for the final presentation from the defendant, movie producer Koskolee.
My lord, thank you once again. All my life in this profession, I've never seen a lawyer who lies more than this gentleman.
Objection, my lord.
Objection overruled.
My lord, the last submission, he made a statement, said, almost say, according to him, no, almost say, Ababa wano, the phone, a free and chain on call social media for 1 year. My lord, Mpacho, shall you, mammy? How many hours ago?
I see a beji. Na ya beji ada isisia.
How many hours?
Na ya beji a je nani ya
Just 6 hours ago. According to this evidence.
We are in court today.
It's munyanyi.
Of course.
So you shouldn't chip it in. You shouldn't chip it in.
Order.
A confused client with a confused lawyer.
Ya beji.
Order. Councillor Kojo Kinn, you are out of order.
Thank you.
My lord, in my previous submission, I never said bipolar it doesn't exist. And I said be ababa wano any bipolar no de ho. I never made any statement like that. Now, se wo yare na se sinu maduru ana fa kwan bi so na se wo se wo mfa. Abena ho ato. Abena yare na ko. Enam se ababa wano ewo botaye bi a wode yade no all in the name of me yare a wode yenti no sa kwampo de wo so wono maduru no wa be pa chaw menye bi this that you've heard it many times on many occasions wa offend the amanfo we wa be pa chaw o fe bi personally ko bi mo ho no mo ko pa chaw nyina but yes still wa be sa back enti dem council gina ho no mo ye na this and that is bogus ni 29 it's my lord ye de ye wa hanu mo ye serew when o honorable court the can say a chopa no ye nso kwa baba wa no eni da ho boni e na o de ye sa ade no me da se.
The Flex Court has listened to both counsellors on the Abena Korkor versus Anamoah and Co's case. After 3 rounds, not sexual rounds, after 3 rounds of presentation, the court has analyzed both points. Round 1, Kojo Kinn gave us reasons why we should accept the apology and forgive Abena Korkor. In round 2, he came stronger with more points, still telling us that they have put down some 1 or 2 solutions that is going to make sure that the lady would not go back to her former offense. Now in the final round, he also told us that really and truly all is well. Now let's move on to defendant Koskolee, who in round 1 told us that the damage caused by Abena Korkor to his clients, Anamoah and Co, cannot be repaired. And it is obvious. Round 2, he also said that they are not going to accept the apology or forgive her because they are so very sure she will go back to it again. And the very final round that says that Anamoah counselor Kojo Kinn katreze omuma omo client ne nye no. In fact 6 hours ago why ni nyina but counselor Beka said, oh, they are putting things in place. After careful scrutiny of this presentation by my counselors here in the Flex Court, my honorable court is pronouncing that this case be adjourned until further notice. The court will be doing its further checks on all the promises, on all the effects put out by my 2 counselors here in the Flex Court. Until then, meet us again here in the Flex Court when the next case comes. Court rise.